crucifixion. In the beginning of chapter 14, the Bible is speaking of the death of John the Baptist. And it says that after his death, his disciples came and took up his body and buried his body and went and told Jesus about it. Now, we understand that John the Baptist was beheaded because he told King Herod that he cannot have his brother Philip's wife. He could not marry her. We know her to be named Herodias. And Herodias had a grudge against the prophet John, and she said that she wanted him to be killed. And then she told her daughter to go and dance before the king. And the king told the daughter, he said, whatever it is that you want, even to the half of my kingdom, you can have it because you have danced before me. And the daughter said, we want John the Baptist's head on a charger. And they beheaded John the Baptist. Now we understand John to be a representative of the prophetic. We know him to be a representative of the truth. We know him to be a representative of correction because he brought correction unto the king and said, you cannot have your brother's wife. It is unlawful for you to marry this woman. And so they tried to cut the head off of the truth. They tried to cut the head off of correction. They tried to cut the head off of the prophetic. And this is what I want us to understand here, that we are in a time right now where they're trying to cut the head off of these same things. They're trying to cut the head off of the prophetic. The prophetic is nothing more but hearing from God and speaking what God says. Hallelujah. So they want to cut off your connection and your hearing from God so that you won't speak what God is saying, so that you won't have direction from God, and so you won't edify the people of God. Because if you're not hearing from God, nobody else can hear what God is saying if they're not in a position to hear from God themselves.